This simulator really gives you a feel for how the plane flies.
The idea is to get the students to try and fly designs that they've come up with on their own. Very few students ever get to see an airplane that they designed, built, and flown. So they don't get to learn all of those niggling little details that pop up in terms of things that maybe they haven't quite designed correctly.
The first time I went into the flight simulator and placed my plane in there, I set it on the runway and it slowly just tilted and then just fell over, and realized our landing gear wasn't correctly placed with respect to our center of gravity of the plane, and it was very unstable.
Oh, there are always surprises, I think. I don't think anybody who's used it here so far has not been surprised by the results in some way. And that's normal because you only go so far in the design process in a class.
And you can talk about it and you can put figures on the board, but it really doesn't give you a grasp of how planes perform, or how they should perform, or why they should perform that way.
And integrating this into classes now, we can go a little bit further, actually we can go a lot further, and we can start getting into some of the trickier flight dynamics of the airplane.
This flight simulator gives you the opportunity to take these equations and take everything you learn in the class and actually implement it.
You can sit up at the board all day long and try and explain something to somebody, but then when you put them in the cockpit and you perturb the stick and you watch how long it takes for it to dampen out, then you understand what the damping factor and the coefficient is in that matrix in the mathematics and what it's doing to the airplane. The simulator takes actual aerodynamic files from testing and can implement them into the aerodynamics of the airplane. So it's physics-based. It's not a video game. It's based on real physics. It doesn't fly if your design doesn't fly. The students have a much more profound understanding of the aircraft design process. They've lived it.